This is the Xormorphic news program, and now, time for the title. Hi, I, your student, Xenix, and of course, as I've said many times, this is the Xormorphic news program. Today's top story: a man is going to legally change his name to Spike TV, complete with a hyphen for the middle name. His reason for doing this is so he can legally sue Spike TV for all the money he can for having his name. Of course, he's only going to sue them after he changes his name. But I, yours truly, hope they fail. I think he probably will. In other news, there are plans for a new movie to come out next summer. Unfortunately, we do not know the title or plot. And the newest Indiana Jones movie will be coming out next year as well. This will be called Indiana Jones' Family Reunion, in which he meets long-lost relatives Kentucky Jones, Ohio Jones, Michigan Jones, and Illinois Jones. Now it's time for the 6 degrees. Today's 6 degrees are from Chevy Chase to Clarkson. Now, Chevy Chase was on Silent Live, which also had Dan Aykroyd, who was in Ghostbusters, which also had Bill Murray, who was also in Stripes, which had Harold Ramis, who was not in Liar Liar, which featured Jim Carrey, who never ever appeared on American Idol, which featured Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, great. In other news, a woman got arrested this morning for reported animal abuse. According to the authorities, she was buying dog food and cat food from the dollar store and gave the food to a cat and dog. They wouldn't eat the food and were starving for weeks. The woman's being tried and could be in jail for up to 14 years. Just because he bought dollar food, dollar store dog food. Now it's time for the movie review. Today's movie review is for the Garbage Pail Kids movie, I guess. Wait a minute. We're doing the movie review after all those movie announcements and after that 6 degrees between Jim Carrey and Kelly Clarkson. Anyway, the Garbage Pail Kids movie is pure garbage. It gets 3 stars. And in other news, it is now several months until Christmas. Have you started your shopping yet? And now it's time for our poll. Our poll question is, what severely overrated franchise do you most like to see the end of? Choices include High School Musical, Lord of the Rings, Twilight, and other. Wait a minute. We put this one after we announced all those movies and the movie review. What gives? Shameful, shameful. In other news, I hope this one's not entertainment related. In other news, the man who works at Brad's Hardware Store is going on strike because he feels like he works 5 hours longer than he actually does, but he doesn't get paid for the extra hours that he feels he works. He's going to go on strike, and he demands lots of people pick it with him. What a ridiculous strike. Then again, maybe I can go on strike for the Xormorphic news program. I feel like I work an extra hour and don't get paid extra as well. Actually, I feel like I get underpaid for the hours I do work. Let's see if there's anything else to report. And in other news, I have no other news to report. And that's the news. I, yours truly, am Xenix, and that's who I, yours truly, really am. We'll see you later for another Xormorphic news program, but now, I'm going to go on strike as soon as the credits are over. I'm going on strike now.